Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Well, that didn't take long. You got to leave some guys back on the tip, or that's what'll happen.
And that one's good by Maggette.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Wasted no time on that one. 7 points for Shake and Bake.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Driving in. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Beyond the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Sato, and the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Collins grabs the miss. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Drills it from outside.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Sato, he's guarded by Johnson. Here's Sato. Sinks the 15-footer.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And here's Collins from outside. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Collins has got 14.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all.
Timeout.
They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, the Eraser.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hawking. You have to give it up to this man.
Out of hand on it. Now here's Collins. For three, drills the three-pointer. He's got 17.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the middle, here's Garrett. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Carr. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 20. Out to the right wing. Money from the wing.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Sato. Pass to Carr. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Carr's got 8 points.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Collins, good.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
The Wildcats have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Maggette. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Maggetti's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the dunk by Carr.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Outside Collins. Lets it go with a three. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires from deep. Shot by Collins, no good. The Wildcats have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And the dunk by Carr.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And it's good, 2 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Collins against Carr. Collins, good. Collins has got 29.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 12. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Evans outside. Over Maggette. Here's Brown from outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And for the Wildcats, Fires the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Johnson, the pass to Evans. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
Assist goes to Johnson.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And they're on the break. Jumps up. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Covered by Johnson. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. D.A., thank you. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
On defense, the visitors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Takes it inside. Basket counts.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Wildcats have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Here's Maggette. Nice shot from the wing. Maggette's got 12.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And here's Brown outside. Johnson down low. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Williams. Here's the break. A 3-ball. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Five points in the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Take a look at Maggette. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Here's Sato, and he's good on the 3-ball.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Carr against Collins. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Collins has got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Banked in off the glass.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
.43 seconds left in the second quarter. Makes it off the glass. Collins has got 36.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved.
And it's a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And it's blocked. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the run.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the visiting team.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Good work there as it goes.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Maggette outside to the wing on the left. Here's Sato. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Collins, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Sato. Johnson with the block. Collins against Carr. Teardrop shot, and the basket is good. Collins has got 47 points.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. It's good. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Lets it go from deep, and another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Maggette outside. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Maggette's got 14 points for the game.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
And here's Collins from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Wildcats have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 2 points, that one goes. Collins has got 55.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots, and you build the lead.
And the Wildcats call time here. Williams, he's checked in for Carr. We've got a moment now to go to a rookie watch and find out who among the NBA's freshman class have been the hottest shooters. And take a look at Maggette, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Here's Garrison. It's blocked. Collins looking around. And finished off by Collins.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
The Wildcats have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
The stupendous finish in traffic. Collins has got 59 points.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Sato. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Number 24, Brown.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. That's tipped. Here's Brown. Outside Collins. Six to shoot. Another one goes. Incredible.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the third most. Out of the rafters. He punched it in.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
1:31 left to play in the third.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And the layup's good off the glass.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. To the right side. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Collins with it. And finished off by Collins.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Maggette. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he double clutches and throws it down. And yes, it's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And he makes that one. He's got 23.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. From deep three-point land, that shot misses. The lights out in this one, 77%. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And for the Wildcats, and so here are the Wildcats. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Wildcats making a switch here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
The Wildcats have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Launches it. Good on the triple.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Drops in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Maggette. That is a great finish!
Oh, my.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Number 18.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Defended by Foster. Pass to Maggette. The three gets deflected.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Brown. Covered by Maggette. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Into the lane. There's the killer two-handed slam.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And it's Foster missing. The Wildcats have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's stolen, and they're pushing it up. Shoots from 14, jacks up a three, hits it from three-point range.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Fires the three from deep. Releases. Takes a three. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Has been sensational. 75% for the game. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
1:06 left to play in the final quarter. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
I'll tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Here's Evans. Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Here's Sato. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Driving the lane. He gets it in there.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
He drains the quick shot. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Ngombo. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And a strong finish with two hands.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so